Oh, got him. Fish on, guys. Look at that bow and that 7/8 weight St. Croix is getting a workout right there, guys. Oh, this is a giant fish, guys. This could be my biggest bull, I think. I can't tell. He's out there in that current. I know. Gotta go easy with this lightweight line on here. Take our time. Take our time, guys. Oh man, barbless hook. Come on, barbless hook, stay in there, baby. Lightweight line. By myself today, folks, so this is gonna be a little bit of a trick. Landing this big fish by myself. Look at this, guys. Look at this, folks. This is what stream fishing's all about right here, guys. Oh man. Oh no. Come on, baby. Heart's racing, folks. We've got lightweight line on here. Big fish on a fly that I made myself just the other night. Got him, guys. Look at that. Let's be careful with this big giant. Hang on, Bubba. Well, folks, I've received some criticism over the last year and a half about, hey, all you ever do is spin fish. Well, today, folks, we're going to be catching them on a fly that I built. We're going to show you how to build this. We're going to catch some big, beautiful bull trout just like this guy. We can fly fish, I promise you. Got that barbless hook. There's the old fly. Oh, look at that, guys, right in the corner of the mouth. Now, you tell me that that is not a most gorgeous fish, folks. Look at that. Absolute beauty. That is just an absolute beauty, guys. Keep this fish down in the water here. I don't want to hurt this guy. I'm going to keep him in the net. Trying to do everything by myself today, folks. Usually my dad comes bull trout fishing with me, but he had to stay home and work. He got a real job. I got the fishing job, so. Pops, we miss you. We wish you were here, but we understand you got to pay the bills too. See what we got, guys. 31 inches, guys. It's a 31-inch bull trout. Right there. That not a beauty? That is a beautiful fish, guys. All right, let's get this fish back in the water. All right, folks, how about that? Let's go get ourselves another one. So like this ball out there, Max? Yeah. That is an absolute beast. 35 pounds or so. It's a big, big fish. What a beauty. We're gonna put this fish back. Yeah, that is awesome.
The Angler's Experience is proudly sponsored by Crestliner, leader by innovation. Strike King Lure Company, #1 in fishing lures. Setter Rods, the American way. Sidewinder planer boards, fight the fish, not the board. Vibey Lure Company, blade baits for serious anglers. Tobler Marina, your one-stop boat shop. Easy Loader, All boat trailers are not created equal. Oxart, your single source supplier. Lincoln Electric, the welding experts. And Honda Marine, it's all about power.
One of the most effective ways to fish this streamer is to get it in the fish zone, and each hole is going to be a little bit different. And what the fish zone is basically a current break, a seam, whether it be behind a log or a boulder, or in this case we've got the river sweeping to our outside. We've got a slack portion of line right here, and what it is, these bulls are sitting right in the gravel. They're not in the fast water, but they're just right on the edge of the gravel, and the gravel's being deposited by the stream as it comes down. That's where they're resting at. So what we're doing, flip this bait out like so. I throw an upstream mend in it, and I try to get the fly line floating in that seam. And then what I do is I work it back to me, and that keeps me in the strike zone for a long period of time. What I'll do here, I'll show you again. Bring it in, cast straight across, throw an upstream mend in there, let the fly kick back. As you can see, the fly line starting to get into that seam, and then I just slowly work it back to me. And you got to get it in those fish's face to really aggravate them in the striking. They're not necessarily feeding. They're guarding their beds right now. They've come up here. They're marking their areas where they're going to spawn. We're just trying to antagonize them. So we'll toss it out. So, throw an upstream mend in it, get it in that seam, and then just start twitching it back to us. That keeps us in the strike zone for a long period of time, and that's the key. Oh, got him. Fish on, guys. Good one right there. Chase it right out of that seam, just like we talked about. Big female. Right out of that seam, guys. That's the key. You keep it in those seams. That's where those fish are at. Get her on the reel here if we can. Okay. Keep it in the strike zone. Good things can happen. Big female, guys. Big, big female. Come on, girl, stay on there. She's out there in the current. Nice fish, guys. This is a good fish. She does not want that in her mouth. See her head shaking? She is not happy with me right now. Got that Leviathan in her mouth. Got it crossed her mouth, in her teeth, so hopefully she doesn't break us off with those head shakes here. Get myself set up on the net. Got her, guys. Here she is. Look at there. Keep that Leviathan in the seam, and that's what's going to happen. Beautiful fish, just like that. She inhaled it, guys. Make sure we don't hurt her here. Hang on, baby. There it is. What a darling. What a beautiful girl, guys. Pure mountain beauty, folks. There she goes. All right. I don't want to squeeze them too hard, so if they get away like that, that's just how it is. I just don't want to hurt these fish. They're just too precious. Fish on. Right off those stumps over there, guys. Haven't seen it yet. Don't think it's a massive fish. Little bull trout, guys. Nice little bull. Not a beast, but I'll take it all day long, let me tell you. Ornery one. Beautiful hand, guys. Oh, all right. Beautiful fish with beautiful surroundings. You just can't get any better than this. All right, darling, hang on. There you go. Hooks out. Got her on that olive. Leviathan, as Mickey nicknamed it. It's a big old mess right there. But all right, let's get this girl back. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Beautiful lured spots on her. You ready to go, baby? There you go. Thank you very much.
Stay tuned for more of the Angler's Experience.
Look at the size of this cutthroat, folks. This is a monster. Big cutthroat, eat big, big baits. That's all I can say right now. Look at this fish. Look at here, guys. Look at the girth on this fish. Oh, come here, buddy. Get back here. No, come here. Come on. Man, what a fat cutthroat. Look at that. That is just a beauty. Big old streamer flying his mouth here. Oh, man, what a choke. What a toad. Look at that, guys. Now that, my friends, I'm going to show you something. Look at this. Somebody busted off in that fish's mouth. Put him in the net here, see if I can get that fly out for him. Hang on, partner. I'm going to do you a favor here. Corner of his mouth here. Somebody's fly. Folks, this is a barbless river. And somebody was fishing illegally here because this fish has got a barbed hook in its mouth. Hang on, partner. We're gonna help you out. Hang on, bub. Let me get that out of your mouth so it's not bugging you. That's why you gotta run barbless, folks. If it says barbless, just do it. That hook right there still got a barb on it. Alright, partner, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. Talk about a beautiful giant cutthroat right here, guys. Let's measure that fish in this net here and get him to settle down. That's 10 on that side. Let's see. 8 and 9, guys. It's a 17-incher. Alright, Bubba. Get the hook out of your mouth. You're ready to fly, brother. There you go. See ya. Fish on. Good fish, guys. Good fish. Get over here to slack water. Whoa. Oh, what's he doing here? Big cutthroat, guys. If you want to catch the biggest cuts in your stream, you got to go big. Let me tell you what, this fly we're using here is about 6 to 7 inches long. It's something you wouldn't think about using for cutthroat, but let me tell you what, it works. It works well. I just want to look. Oh, guys, What do we got here? Oh, I think we got a small bull trout. Yep, small bull, guys. Come here, Bubba. Get out of that lumber. Come here. Come on, feisty bugger. Come on, Bubba. Get out from that wood there. Come on, I just want to take a look at you. We'll let you go, I promise. Nice little bull, guys. Okay, you ready to rock, buddy? There he goes. Folks, the equipment we're using here today, it's a real heavy fly application. You're going to want to leave your 4, 5, and 6 weight fly rods behind for this kind of trip. Our rod is a St. Croix. It's a 7/8 weight, 9-footer. It would be a light action salmon steelhead rod. I use it for salmon steelhead and also these big bull trout. These fish in here have the potential to be 36 plus inches. So you want to make sure you've got enough fly rod to do it. What we're using for line is Cortland 444 floating rocket taper. For our leader, I like Rio leaders. What I'm using there is a 9-foot 0X, which those of you not familiar with fly fishing terms, a 0X would be a 15-pound tippet. That's your final test weight at the end of the taper. And then what we're attaching to that for our tippet material is some 12.5-pound Rio Floral Flex. It would be classified as a 2X. We're putting on about 6 feet of that, so our total leader length is about 15 feet. The fly reel is a G. Loomis Venture 7. 7 just means 7/8 weight. It's a big fly reel. We've got 100 yards of 20-pound test Dacron backing on there, so if these fish take off and pull downstream, we've got plenty of backing on the backside. And then our fly was nicknamed by the cameraman Mickey as the Leviathan. And a little later in the show, we're going to sit down and show you how to tie this guy up. It's basically a variation of a bunny leech, so you folks stick around and I'm going to show you how to tie this little bugger up. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Man, oh man. Come here, baby. This is a tough proposition when you're by yourself. Well, folks, another beautiful bull trout. I had to Mickey drop the camera again to give me a hand. I tell you what, this is hard to do when you're by yourself, so I'm sorry you're not getting to see the net job, but I tell you, it's tough when you're by yourself, but we're getting her handled. If you look right here, guys, got that Big fly that we tie right at the corner of her mouth. Popped out, barbless, right there. Got a little scar on her side. Something tried to get her. It's a tagged fish. What we're gonna do, we'll write that tag number down. We'll call it in. We can actually get some research information on this fish and help the Fish and Game Department out. So we want to take good care of this fish. We want to get her back in the water. So we'll write this tag number down and we'll turn her loose. This fish fought a hard battle, guys. We're gonna let her kind of get recuperated here. I don't want to hurt one of these big fish. This is just a beautiful, beautiful specimen. Look at that. Ready to go, girl? There you go. See you, baby. Get back out there and rest. Appreciate it. There she goes. Turn upstream, healthy as can be. Thanks, girl. She's gonna go right out there and rest. That's a kick in the pants, even though it's a little tough by herself. We got Mickey helping us out though.
Tune in next week for the conclusion of Stream Bull Trout and watch as Seth battles two of his largest bull trout ever. For a list of today's gear and techniques, log on to axfishing.com and select AX Journals.